Never exit your car until you say these words. Most people think traffic stops are simple. You pull over, you hand over your license, you wait, you leave. That belief is dangerous. There are lawyers who say, never exit your vehicle until you say these words. But there are scenarios that has always been shocking, and there's no doubt about that. I have watched hundreds of traffic stops turn into arrests. Not because the driver was guilty of a serious crime, but because they didn't understand one basic rule: what the police can legally order you to do, and how your words change everything. The difference between a request and an order can decide whether you drive away or sit in handcuffs on the side of the road.
How you doing, sir?
Do you have your driver's license, registration, proof,
Yes, sir.
insurance?
I do have a CCW on me.
Okay. Do you have a weapon in the vehicle?
Yes, it's my CCW. It's right here.
Where's it at?
Right here.
Okay. Do me a favor, just don't reach for it, okay?
I got
Just
you.
keep your hands on the wheel.
Okay.
Where you coming from?
It's coming from my job. It's getting off. I'm about to go to my girlfriend's house.
Okay, where's your job at?
I live in Philly. I work downtown at the Rittenhouse Square.
Okay. Where you headed?
To my girlfriend's house. She lives right up the street.
Okay.
West Lawn.
Yeah, my name's Officer Gupta with the Career Township Police Department. A couple reasons why I pulled you over here. Number one, I can't see inside your vehicle. Your window tint is extremely dark. Number two, I can't even read your license plate.
The driver is recording the stop. That is legal. The officer notices and asks why. The driver answers. The tone shifts. The officer explains the reason for the stop: speeding, weaving through traffic, driving well above the posted limit. Now comes the ego trap. The driver starts debating. He questions the officer's experience. He challenges authority. He tries to win an argument on the roadside. That never ends well. Here's the truth most people don't want to hear. An officer does not need your agreement to write a citation. The moment the driver turns the stop into a debate, the outcome is locked in. The officer clearly states he will issue the ticket, not out of anger, not because of the camera, because that is literally his job.
That cover,
Yeah.
I can't read it. I was trying to call your plate out to dispatch and I couldn't make out what it said, and I'm 10 feet behind you.
Wow.
Number three, you were going pretty fast through that school zone there. So driving at a safe speed, that's pretty important. It's a 15-mile-per-hour zone. Did you see the light flashing back there?
Going like at least 15.
Okay.
I didn't know I was going that fast. I just came out of the shopping sprint.
All right. Just make sure you got your up-to-date documents here.
Yes, sir. Yeah, I didn't know. And then my tents is really basic tent. Because I got pulled over by another cop, a state trooper. He didn't say nothing about my tents. He said they were fine.
He said that.
He didn't give me a ticket for it. He gave me a ticket for something else, and I wasn't even speeding either.
Okay.
I just came off the lane. He said it's something out of my. He told me something about my ticket, the plate, and that was it. He didn't give me a ticket or nothing.
Did he tell you to take that off?
He didn't tell me to take it off. He just said he was going to issue me a ticket for it, but he gave me a ticket for something else, my inspections, but which I already got my inspections already.
Okay. All right, do me a favor, just stand.
Recording does not protect you from tickets. Arguing guarantees nothing improves. But notice something important. Even with tension, the officer does not order the driver out of the vehicle. That means the driver stays seated. Why? Because no lawful exit order was given. This teaches a powerful lesson. Silence is stronger than confrontation. Recording is fine. Arguing is pointless.
Front window works better. There we go. All right. Well, I'm Deputy. I don't need your back window down. I was trying to figure out why that one was going down. Well, I'm Deputy Slope. I work for the Pinal County Sheriff's Office Traffic Unit. All right. May I see your driver's license, please? All right. Any reason you're videoing me there?
Does that bother you?
Not at all. So this is a passport card. Do you have a driver's license?
Why would you ask?
Why would I ask what?
About my recording.
Well, I do traffic stops for a living, and probably in the last 1,000 traffic stops I've done, I haven't had someone hold their phone up and video me. So it's something out of the normal, and when something out of the normal happens, typically I address it.
Boy, it happens all the time.
Well, it doesn't happen to me. I don't know if you do traffic stops for a living, but I do traffic stops for a living, and this doesn't happen all the time. So you are incorrect.
What'd you pull me over for?
Well, you passed me at 15 miles an hour above the posted speed limit, 60 miles an hour in a posted 45, as you weave through traffic, passing slower moving vehicles on both the left and the right.
Okay, I've got that recorded, so okay.
Okay, yeah, so, perfect. See our registration paperwork, current proof of insurance, please.
The stop begins politely. The officer approaches the car and asks for license, registration, and insurance. The driver complies. He also informs the officer that he legally carries a firearm and has a permit. This part matters. The driver does everything right at first. He keeps his hands visible. He answers basic questions. He doesn't argue. But then something common happens. The officer starts explaining why the stop occurred. Dark window tint, a license plate cover, speeding through a school zone.
Do I have to stop my recording.
If you would rather not, you don't have to.
Are you gonna write me for it?
Absolutely, 100%.
Yeah, I know I'm not gonna get any breaks because I'm recording you. And this is
Oh, no. I'm being a member of the traffic unit. It is my job to issue citations,
everybody goes 60 down this road.
and I write everyone tickets. No, I write everyone tickets. It is literally my job to write tickets. It's all I did.
This is where most people slip. The driver begins explaining past stops, another officer, another ticket, another excuse. He starts talking to defend himself. Here's the problem. Nothing good ever comes from explaining on the roadside. The officer is not asking to be convinced. The officer is documenting. Every sentence you add becomes part of the record. Notice something important here. The officer tells the driver to stay in the vehicle. That is not a request. That is a lawful order. The driver complies. That's good. This shows a key lesson. Even when an officer is calm and polite, your job is not to explain. Your job is to comply and stay quiet. Talking feels helpful. It isn't.
And you were on your phone texting while you were doing that. That was at Euclid and Fruitville.
You don't need to point at me, officer.
I'm not pointing at you, I'm pointing in the direction where it was.
Just call the chief, how's that?
Go right ahead, sir. Can I see
know
your
who I
license?
am, right?
Yes, sir, I do. Can I see your license, registration, insurance, please?
You can do this?
Yes, sir. I'm sorry? I still have a job to do, sir.
Yeah, okay. What's your name?
Officer Beskin, it's going to be on the citation. Can I see your insurance, registration, and your license, please? Sir, can I have
How
your
long have you
paperwork,
been
please?
there?
7 years, sir. Can I see your registration, please? You're not going to give me your registration, sir.
Did you arrest me?
I'm asking you if you're going to produce me with your registration. You want to have it on you?
Look, go cool.
This shows how fast things explode. The driver is accused of speeding and texting. The officer asks for license, registration, and insurance. The driver resists. He argues. He refuses to provide documents. This is where everything collapses. Failing to produce required documents during a lawful stop is not standing up for your rights. It is a violation. The driver escalates further. He threatens to call supervisors. He insults the officer. He accuses. He delays.
You don't have a warrant.
Sir, you're going to be
I'm not
issued a
interested in
citation.
Anything you have to say. I'll wait for the supervisor.
You can wait for the supervisor, but I'm going to go through what I need to go through.
No, I'm not interested.
All right, you are going to be issued a
There's
citation.
the registration.
Well, you've been already issued a citation for that.
For what?
For failing to produce your registration.
This is great.
All right.
You
Sir,
look
you're
stupid.
You're going to be
Right,
issued a
here.
citation 57 and a 40 for speeding. Your fine is
right here.
256. Information in the back.
It's
You're
right
going to have
here.
an option to
It's on
plead
your
guilty.
camera.
An option to plead not guilty. And an
Now the officer has no choice. Citations stack up, speeding, texting, failure to produce registration. Here's the harsh reality. You can be right about your rights and still lose everything because of how you act. The law does not require officers to debate you. It requires them to enforce statutes. By refusing cooperation on basic requirements, the driver creates additional charges that never needed to exist. This proves something critical. The roadside is not a court. The roadside is compliance time. Court is where you fight.
Hi,
How you guys doing?
fine.
So the reason I pulled you over was because when I pulled up next to you on Charter Way, you had a open alcoholic container. Okay? So
I'm not drinking.
I need your license and I need your ID or license.
I don't have my ID on me. I literally live right there.
Oh.
But I'm not drinking.
You can't have an open container in the car. Okay? You guys understand that, right?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Okay.
I wasn't paying attention. I'm just
So-
trying to get to my truck.
So the reason So the other reason is there's all kinds of traffic going to be out. It's a holiday weekend, so we're just trying to keep.
I'm not drinking. I'm pregnant, so I'm not.
Okay.
Drinking.
No.
I'm just getting my truck to right there.
Right,
My
all right.
cousin's in it. We're switching.
Okay. Well, go ahead, put it in the park, and
It's
I'll.
on park.
All right. What? You got ID?
No, I don't have my ID on me.
Okay. What? How old are you? How old are you?
I'm 25.
And you don't have ID?
No, I don't have it on me. I don't know what.
A vehicle is pulled over because an open alcoholic container is visible inside. The driver stays calm and cooperative. She explains that she is not drinking, says she is pregnant, and provides her identification when asked. At first, the situation appears minor, but the law is clear. An open alcoholic container inside a vehicle is a violation, no matter who is holding it or why it is there. That fact alone gives the officer a lawful reason to continue the stop.
I need you to step out.
Huh?
I need you to step out. Did you forget to report or something? Did you forget to report to jail or do something with court? No, or probation? Okay, so you have a warrant for your arrest.
For what?
For vandalism and then another charge. I need you to turn around.
Yeah, go.
Turn around.
Huh? That's not even my name, bro. That's not even my name.
But you have a tattoo of Antonio on your
It's
forearm.
right here.
Okay, turn around. Now we're gonna figure out who you really are because you lied to me about your name. So you gave me a name that has a warrant. Thank you, sir.
The situation changes when the officer turns to the passenger. Unlike the driver, the passenger says she forgot her identification. Without ID, the officer must confirm her identity. This is routine procedure, not harassment. However, as questions continue, the information begins to shift. Names do not fully match, and answers become inconsistent. The officer runs a records check. That is when the stop escalates. The passenger has an active warrant, and the name initially provided was not accurate. What began as a simple alcohol-related stop now becomes a criminal matter involving false identification and an outstanding warrant. This case highlights a reality many drivers overlook. You are responsible for who you allow in your vehicle. Even when a driver does everything right, a passenger's actions can turn a routine stop into a serious legal situation.
Do you know why I stopped you this morning? You do know why. Yes, your tag is expired. You know why your tag is expired? Or talk to me, what's happening?
I just think when you guys
Okay, you have your driver's license, your look at you. I like you when you be ready.
I don't have everything else because I don't keep.
Okay, all right. Miss. Okay, so you say you don't have a registration or the insurance?
You know what? I don't have a card of my insurance.
Okay, no problem. You had any lapse in your insurance lately? Are you aware that your license might be suspended as well?
This feels different. It's calm, almost kind. The officer explains the stop, expired registration. The driver admits she forgets to update it. Insurance lapsed. License may be suspended. Then the officer notices something more serious. Children without seatbelts. This is where the stop becomes about safety, not punishment. The officer doesn't yell. He explains, he helps. He insists the kids be buckled properly.
All right, well, I'm gonna have to take the tag off the car, okay? All right, number 2, I want you to put seatbelts on your babies, okay?
Yeah.
Listen, babies, I want y'all to put y'all seatbelts on for me, okay? Y'all put your seatbelts on. It's stuck. Let's try to put them on. What you mean they stuck? Let's see. Open your door. Let's see. Yeah, we gotta fix that, ma'am. Come on. Yeah, we gotta fix that. We gotta put the kids in this.
Here's what this teaches. Officers are allowed and required to act when safety is at risk. Expired tags can lead to citations. Lapsed insurance can lead to suspended licenses. Unrestrained children can lead to tragedy. This shows the human side of enforcement, but also the legal side. The officer removes the tag. The consequences are real.